Okay, students, today we're going to talk about competitive product analysis. First, let's discuss what competitive products are. Competitive products refer to competing products from rivals. For example, what are the competitors to WeChat, QQ and TikTok? What are the competitors to Douyin, Kuaishou and Meipai? Competitive product analysis, as the name suggests, involves comparing and analyzing existing or potential competing products. Why do we conduct competitive analysis? When we research an industry and find it promising, whether we're preparing to enter it or already operating in it, we need competitive analysis. At that preparation stage, we should focus on 3 key points. First, check if there are similar competing products in that market. Second, quickly understand what phase this field is currently in. Is it a red ocean or blue ocean? Let me first explain these 2 concepts: red ocean and blue ocean. What is a blue ocean? A blue ocean refers to products developing in an unexplored market space, with relatively low competition. A red ocean means that competition for this product is already extremely intense. Third, quickly understand the competing products' business models, target users and operational approaches, to see what we can learn and improve. When we are already operating in the market, we mainly analyze 3 aspects. First, understand the differences between our product and competitors, our strengths and weaknesses, market share and competitiveness, to adjust our product and strategy in time. Second, understand customer feedback to better grasp user needs and guide product and service improvements or innovations. Third, monitor competitors' latest moves to identify new growth opportunities and adjust strategies accordingly. How do we conduct competitive analysis? The process includes these steps. First, define analysis objectives. Second, identify and select competitors. Third, determine analysis dimensions. Fourth, collect competitor data. At last, analyze and summarize findings. First, define analysis objectives. The objectives of analysis vary, and so do the points of concern and the methods employed. We should consider whether our product is in preparation or already launched. For products in preparation, we should understand the overlap between competitors' user base and our target audience, learn about user needs from competitors' data, study competitors' product models, user groups and operational approaches. For existing products, we should understand differences with competitors, our advantages or disadvantages, monitor competitors' latest developments, to adjust strategies in time. Second, we need to search for and select competitors. For an app, we can find competitors through app store categories, app market categories, industry analysis reports, industry media, online competitive analysis, and keyword searches on search engines. How to select competitors after identifying the competitors? First, direct competitors. Choose similar products. Second, major competitors. Choose better performing products. Third, core competitors. Choose superior and highly competitive products. Fourth, general competitors. Choose inferior products. Lastly, indirect competitors, with different functions and solutions, but same user needs. Then, addressing users' needs is the same. Currently, it does not constitute a direct competition of interests, but in the future, there will be a potential competitive risk. After selecting competitors, we need to define analysis dimensions. If unsure how to define them, we can experience a competitor's product first, use its information as initial dimensions, and adjust dimensions during data collection. This is a template for the dimension of analysis. We can analyze from these aspects of competitors the parent company, corporate vision, operational data, product positioning, and information architecture. After competitive analysis, an indispensable step is data collection. So how do we collect competitor data? We can collect through the following channels: official channels, industry research data platforms, media consulting, and first-hand experience by relevant personnel. There are 4 methods for competitive analysis. First, SWOT, comparing and organizing from 4 dimensions: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Second, the yes or no method, marking existing features as yes and absent ones as no. Third, the scoring method, rating on a scale from 1 to 5. Finally, analytical description, describing different product features in comparative form. Finally, let's summarize using the comparison between WeChat and QQ as an example. I believe you all use WeChat and QQ frequently in daily life. First, the difference in login methods. WeChat offers multiple login options, like phone number, WeChat ID, and email, while QQ can only be logged in using a QQ number. Next is the difference in primary platforms. WeChat is mainly mobile-focused, while QQ remains primarily PC-oriented. For file transfers, QQ is still the preferred choice. These represent some interface differences between WeChat and QQ. There are also differences in social features. The most noticeable is that WeChat doesn't show online status or ringtones, while QQ displays online status, ringtones, OA status, busy status, etc. Let me give another competitor pair example: Taobao and JD.com. I believe you also frequently use Taobao and JD.com in daily life. Taobao follows an individual seller-to-buyer model. JD.com adopts a corporate merchant and self-operated model, mall-to-buyer. What are the logistics differences? Taobao cooperates with various express companies, with each store choosing their preferred courier. JD.com has its own logistics system. As you know, JD.com offers very fast delivery. Orders placed today may arrive tomorrow. The requirements for opening stores differ. Taobao has lower entry barriers, while JD.com has higher requirements. Their profit models also differ. Taobao participates in actual product sales and services. JD.com uses a self-purchase and resale model, earning price differentials. Now please conduct a competitive analysis of QQ Music and Niti's Cloud Music using the test sheet, and record your findings. Now I will distribute the test sheets to all of you. Please analyze the differences between QQ Music and Niti's Cloud Music. You can examine aspects like interface colors, interactive effects, and user demographics, analyzing from multiple dimensions. To understand the differences between these two apps, work on your analysis and documentation individually. But you may also discuss and exchange ideas with classmates. Alright class, you've now completed the competitive analysis of QQ Music and Niti's Cloud Music. The most noticeable difference lies in the color scheme. First, the app icon colors. Niti's Cloud uses red and white, while QQ Music uses yellow and green. Next, the login methods differ. Niti's Cloud uses mobile number login, while QQ Music can sync with QQ accounts. Now, students who use QQ Music, please raise your hands. Those who use Niti's Cloud, please raise your hands. It seems more of you use Niti's Cloud. Most teenagers around your age seem to prefer Niti's Cloud, right? Though preferences may vary, some like it, others don't. We used QQ Music more when we were students. Those of us born in the 90s tend to use QQ Music more, showing differences in target demographics. That concludes today's lesson.